Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming to my session. My name is Bongshin Lee. I'm a senior researcher at Microsoft Research. Today, I'm going to show you an interactive chart authoring tool called Charticulator. Most existing chart authoring tools these days require authors to choose from a collection of standard chart types or templates such as bar chart, line chart, or pie chart. With Charticulator, our goal was to enable people to create custom and reusable chart designs without writing any code. So as you can see from this gallery of charts, Charticulator supports the creation of wide variety of custom chart designs. In addition, Charticulator also allows you to export the chart design as a template so that you can use it within Charticulator and in Microsoft Power BI. So I'm going to show you a demo of Charticulator. Before I show the demo, I want to emphasize that this is a research prototype, not Microsoft product. So keep that in mind. As you can see, Charticulator UI consists of the data column panel on the left side, glyph editor, layers attribute panel, attributes panel, and the canvas, chart canvas on the right. So I'm going to show you how to create a set of different chart designs for the next 15 minutes or so. So this first example is a variant of the ribbon chart. It's showing how mobile OS market share has changed over the years from 2009 to 2016. Within each year, the bar height represents the market share, and each bar is within each year ordered by market share. So I'm going to reset the view and show you how to create that chart. So first of all, I'm going to start with the rectangle mark. And when I drag the rectangle mark into the glyph, because this data set has 64 rows, Charticulator automatically creates 64 bars and then stack them horizontally. So one bar for data row. And by default, they all look the same. But once I do the data binding, say operating system to color of the bar, and market share to the height of the bar, and you see something is happening, and year to the x-axis. So far, this is more or less the typical grouped bar chart. But to get the final outcome, what I'm going to do is stacking the bar vertically rather than horizontally, and then I can increase the gap between the year and then decrease the gap between the bars. Maybe I did it too much. Okay, now I'm going to create the link, the band style link, by connecting operating systems. And then I want to order them by their market share. So one thing that's missing is the label on the left side of the bar. So I'm adding the text to the left side of the bar and move it around a little bit. And here I'm mapping the operating system name to text, and then I'm going to use the same color. Right? I need a little bit more margin on the left side, so I drag this guide to the right a little bit. One last thing I need to do is that I need to hide all these unnecessary labels. So I'm going to go use the conditional visibility. So for the year, I'm going to show the labels only for the first year. And boom, I get this chart. How long did it take? So without writing any code. Now, as I said, Charticulator is to design a variety of different chart types. So I'm going to show you different examples. So next one I'm going to try is called arc diagram. And in this data set, it's showing character co-occurrence of this famous show, Les Miserables. So each rectangle here at the bottom represent one character, and the arc between two characters mean that they co-occurred in the same scene or chapter, and so on. So again, I'm going to start from scratch. This time, it's also using the rectangle mark. And guess what? Because there are 77 rows, create 77 rectangles automatically. This time, I'm going to use fixed height for the bar, and then color them by their group. And here, I need to add the name of the character at the bottom of the bar, and then drag it to the text field. And it's horizontal, so I'm going to just rotate it by dragging the rotate handle, and then move it a little bit to the bottom. And I want to use the same color again. And the font is a little bit too large. I can the font size and adjust the margin at the bottom. And now I need to add a link. This time I'm using the line style link and connect them by link table. By default, Charticulator connects from the bottom of the rectangle to the bottom of the rectangle. So what I need to do is make it to go from top of the rectangle to the top of the rectangle. The line is too dark, so I'm going to just change the opacity. And then again, change the height of the chart canvas, and boom, I get the result. Again, without writing any code. So now let's switch it to some other chart types. This is a super simple one, so I'm going to show it. It's showing 200 mushrooms based on their two different characteristics, their order and then their surface style. And we don't have a name for this chart, but again, I'm going to show you from scratch. So this time, as you saw, the basic mark was circle. So I'm going to drag the circle to the glyph editor. And because there are 200, too many, it's automatically wrap and then use the grid layout. But I can just assign the axis, so order onto x-axis and surface to the y-axis. And I want to use different color for depending on whether it's edible or not. And I'm going to use blue for edible, and then red for poisonous. And I want to add the legend on the right side. And I adjust the margin there, the left side a little bit. The last thing I need to do is within each grid cell, instead of stacking them like that, I want to have nice packing. So again, once I adjust the height of the chart, I'm done creating the chart. Okay? It seems too simple. That might be why it may feel a little bit boring. But trust me, it's not easy to create these charts. The fourth example I'm going to show you is a radial bar chart. So it's very similar to bar chart, but instead of having straight line, it has a curved line. And in this data set, it's showing per capita GDP for G7 countries in 2018. So again, I'm going to start scratch. So even though it was curved shape, the basic mark there was rectangle. Again, 7 countries, so there are only 7 rows. But in this case, I want to stack them vertically, and then use for this shape, I want the color to be country, like this. And I want the height of this, the width of the rectangle to be per capita GDP. And now I'm going to apply the circular, the radial layout. And by default, it's going from 0 to 360 degrees, and I'm going to use only to 270. And I will decrease the inner radius and increase the outer radius. And here, I need to add the country name to the left side. And as you saw, I just, again, dragging the text there, right? And then, what I want to do is, to the right side, I want to add the actual data value there. And this time, I'm using different type of text so that it can continue the curve from the bar. And here, I'm adding per capita GDP there, and left align and increase the margin a little bit. And Charticulator supports a very simple text formatting. So what I can do is, in the text field, I can add the dollar sign front and then add K at the end. So when I'm done, it has this chart. One thing that I didn't tell you what I was explaining is that it was ordered by per capita GDP. So this is a chart, and to make it more rectangular shape, I can just change the canvas size, and here you go. I got the chart. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you the last example, which is the most complex one here. We call it weather radial because it's showing the weather information over a year, 365 days for one city, in this case, Boston. So here, each line represents a single day from minimum temperature to maximum temperature, and then this bluish circle is representing the precipitation for that day. So what I'm going to do is, again, start from scratch. And in this time, I need to use something new called the data axis, data-driven guides, because I need to use 3 different variables there: average temperature, minimum temperature, and maximum temperature. And I'm going to add a line, but starting between minimum and maximum temperature. And here, it drew 365 lines, but in the grid layout, and I need to stack them all horizontally. So here, now I go to the line and say, I want to map the color of this line to be average temperature, and then want to use a little bit nice color there. And here, again, as you may guess now, need to apply radial layout because it was weather radial. And here, the inner radius is too large, so I decrease it and increase the outer radius. So it's getting close. I'm going to add the circle to represent precipitation, where average temperature is. And then I'm going to make the size of the circle to be precipitation. And to make them a little bit larger than this, I'm going to change the mapping, the end size of the circle to be 5,000. They got bigger. And I will use bluish color because it's about water, and then change the opacity. So now, what stands out is this data axis all black, which I don't like. So I'm going to go switch the color to be very light gray. So if someone wants to see, they can see, but it doesn't bother me. And now I'm moving the title of the chart to the center. And it was a fixed string, but I want to reuse this chart in Power BI map to be the name of the city. So now it's getting this label from data. And then I can move it close to the center. And I will use a little bit more impactful font, increase the font size, and then use dark gray. And I'm going to just adjust or the margins. Here you go. I got the chart. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to export this chart design as Power BI custom visual. And while I'm doing it, I can change the name of the slot, but I'm going to just use it because it's going to show the same data. Disable all these inferences, and I will name this as weather radial. And then I export. It's exporting. As you can see, it's downloaded to my download folder. Now I'm switching to Power BI, and to save some time, I already loaded the data set for 4 different cities, LA, Miami, Florida, no, Miami, Seattle, Boston. So here, what I'm going to do is I import. Remember the custom visual I just created from Charticulator here. Successful. And then I add it here. And I also add, oh, I always make this mistake. I need to click the background first. And then add the slicer there. And here, what I'm going to do is, for the slicer, I'm bringing the city name. And then for Boston, and for Charticulator, I'm going to oh, sorry. Thank you. uh, okay, here I need to do this and click on Charticulator chart. Okay, good. So the city average temperature, maximum temperature. Oh, no, I did it. And minimum temperature. And then precipitation. Boom! I got the chart that I designed. And here, using the slicer, I can show the weather radial for different cities here as well. Okay, so that's end of the demo. Okay. Here, Charticulator is now publicly available at charticulator.com. But again, please remember, this is a research prototype, not a product, and it's a work in progress. If you are interested in how we designed and developed and evaluate Charticulator, you can go read this academic paper published in TBCG. And we made all the source code open source. So the Power BI export is implemented as a Charticulator extension, and the Charticulator is the core algorithm part. And we even open source the website. So if you happen to create a tutorial or other things, you can contribute there. Okay, thank you. So, yeah, it's supported. I can in fact show you real quick. Um, so demo here. Switch to. In fact, it was. So this is the small multiple, right? So, but what you need to do is from, say, this Boston weather thing, you have to export this as a Charticulator template, right? Which is basically similar. And then again, we call it weather radial calculator template. Now go to this data set, and I start from scratch. And what you need to do is in plus segment, and group the data by city name. Okay? Group by city, and then you drag this nested chart into glyph editor. You see these 4 nested chart, and then you import template that. Yes, it works. Okay. Okay, thank you. It was supposed to show.